Right, now we've chopped up various things. There's the onion and the celery, coarsely chopped, the parsnip and carrot. Here's the meat, I'm going to chop that in a minute. And potatoes are peeled, so we're ready to assemble things. This is the casserole we use, roughly, I don't know, 10 inch, 12 inch diameter, whatever. And I'm going to put a bit of olive oil in it. I forgot to mention the olive oil before. We're going to use to fry the onions. So first of all the onions go in and the celery together. Down there. And let me just give that a little stir around. Okay. Now while those are softening up, I'm going to cut the meat, this is why lamb neck fillet is so easy, because all you have to do is just coarsely chop it like that. Could not be easier. The other thing is that compared with chops, there's less fat in it. I know it looks like there's a fair bit of fat in it, but it ends up with the whole dish being rather more meaty and less fatty than if you'd have used lamb chops. Now this is the black pudding, coarsely chopped into little cubes. I'm going to sprinkle it on afterwards. Okay, right, back to the onions. Softening. You don't have to have celery in. I frequently do it without, but it's quite nice with a bit. But don't put too much in. That was only just one stick for 2 onions. Okay, next I'm going to put the meat in, just to brown it off. If you follow Delia Smith, she will have put the meat in flour and salt and pepper, but I don't do that, which means that this hot pot is gluten free. Now, while that's cooking, I can start slicing the potatoes. So I haven't done that yet, but this is the important part, to get the potatoes nicely sliced. And you need to do about 1/4 inch thick into little bits that you're going to then finish the whole hot pot up with. The other thing is it helps to have a sharp knife when you're doing it. These potatoes are a bit on the small side. I would prefer bigger potatoes, so some of these I'm slicing them along the way rather than across the way to make them just a piece of the potato a bit bigger. Let me just stir this now. Go on, meat.
Does it matter what kind of potatoes?
Those are Mary's Piper, which I think are the sweetest one, and they're nice. Actually, the whole thing ends up as a rather sweet dish because carrots and the parsnips are sweet. So the sweet of the potato, that's quite good too. I think we can now put the parsnips and the carrots in. Stir around. ready. Now we can sprinkle the black pudding on. A little piece of the black pudding. The stock that you put in has got plenty of salt in it, so we don't add salt, and the black pudding has plenty of pepper in it, so we don't add pepper. So this is a dish that has no added seasoning. All the seasoning comes through. We'll turn the heat down a little bit there and finish. Now we can put our sprigs of thyme in. A couple of sprigs of thyme, and now we can start layering the potatoes on. So this is the fun bit. You've got to, if you're good at roof tiling, you do a good job here. And of course these are going brown off nicely. In, right. Right, I just need to make a few more potato slices. Bits I might not use. We shall see whether we need them or not. Because it's nearly done, isn't it? I can probably fit one or two more back here. I didn't start out with it. That's looking good. Okay, now finally comes the stock cube. Over there. There we go. And now we can put the lid on, bring it to the boil. When it's boiling, we can pop it in the oven. There we go.